For some of the foundation leg strength exercises, we have a few different ones that we can go through. Again, they hit all the major muscle groups, which is starting with your glute on the back of your hips, your hamstring, your quads, and even down to through your calves. All of those can help you move and give you a little bit bigger push and a little bit faster push when you're playing, okay? First one, very simple. We can go through a lateral lunge, and there's a couple of different positions you can hold the weight. You can either hold it right in front of you, or if you have two weights, you could put it on your shoulders, okay? And then from there, all we're gonna do is step out about a 3/4 step, sit back on the heel, and then a little punch straight back up and drop back into that position, okay? 2 or 3 things to work on as we go through this, which you'll see a little bit better from the side. As we step out, don't let that knee slide forward, okay? Don't want too much stress on the knee and stress on the quad. Make sure the hip goes back, and you're gonna actually push through the ball of your foot and your heel to push yourself back up. So sit back, and a little punch on the way back. There, and the deeper you go, the harder it's gonna be, and also the more weight you add, it's going to make it a little bit harder. And this is very important for when you're moving and when you're playing on the court. Anytime you run wide and you take that step, you've got to push hard as you can, as quick as you can to get yourself back in the court. One of the other foundation strength exercises that we can do for the lower body really hits the glutes a little bit more, as well as the quad, which is the 2 biggest muscles that you use when you push and you move yourself around the court. So we can do a simple reverse lunge. And again, for this one, you can either hold the weight straight here, or if you have 2 weights by your sides, or even 2 weights on your shoulders, makes it a little bit harder. But from here, if you hold it in front, you're just gonna take about a 3/4 step back, drop straight down, push through the ball of your foot and your heel on your front leg, and recover back to position. Step back and step up. Okay, from the side, step back, step up. And if you find when you step back, as you drop down, that knee comes too far forward, just means that you haven't taken a big enough step back. So if you're dropping forward, step back further, and then drop straight down. This way we get a little bit more work from the butt, from the glute, as well as the quad, and really get that power through the whole leg. Sit back, push back up, and you'll do your set, and then you'll switch to the other leg. Keep your chest up nice and tall. Okay, for the last exercise, just really working on that foundation strength in your legs, through the glutes, through the quads, through the calves. We're gonna go through a single leg Bulgarian squat. And for this one, you're gonna use the bench, and you can make it a little bit lower or higher, just makes it a little bit tougher as you feel. You're gonna put 1 foot on the bench, keep your shoulders back and chest up. We're gonna drop straight down and punch back up. Let's drop down slow and a little punch on the way up. Make sure your foot is far enough away from the bench that when you go down, your knee doesn't slide too far forward. Here, make sure it's sitting back. So here, step a little bit further forward, drop down, push back up. Good posture with the shoulders, keep your chest up, and push. If you want to add a little bit more power into your strength work with the lower body, we have a drill here with the medicine ball. We can kind of simulate the same position as you would play on your open stance shots, dropping all the way down and pushing back really fast. So find your med ball, probably start off about a 4 or a 6 pound. You're gonna drop into your open stance, split in the middle, drop back. And the faster and deeper you go, the harder it makes it. And also the heavier the ball it goes, the harder you're gonna make it. Try and get back out of that position pretty quick. So you drop down comfortably, and then there's a punch on the way up. Drop and punch, drop and punch. Keeping the chest up, good balance. Hope you liked my video. If you'd like to book a one-on-one session with me, please check out my profile page only on Expert Connect.